What's up YouTube, Super Heavy Master here, and I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been a little bit busy with work and school, but anyway, I'm here today with a new deck profile. This is going to be profiling my FA deck for the February 18 ban list. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, for the FA monsters, I run 3 Hang On Mock, 3 Whip Crosser, 3 Meister, 3 Auto Navigator. I run 3 of this mainly because it's a good searcher for my field spells and it just helps thin out the deck. It only sucks that you can only use it once per turn, but this deck needs at least 1 handicap. Right? Then the last bit of monsters we have is 2 Effect Veilers. I run this card mainly just kind of as an out to just sort of anything. Just a nice card to drop on your opponent if you know they have nothing. And also it helps with synchro plays if you can't get an auto navigator. And just all around a good card. Alright, so that's it for monsters. Now on to spells. For the field spells, we run 3 FA Grand Prix, and then 2 Off-Road Grand Prix, and that's it for the spells, or the field spells. I only run a few of these, mainly because they're just too many is just too cloggy, because you don't want to accidentally open up 3 of these, or else it's just a bad hand. You only want to see maybe 1 or 2 of these in your hand at all times, so that's why I only run 2 off-road and then 3 Grand City. Alright, next I run 3 Pit Stop, your main drawler of the deck. It's really fun if you have 2 of these in Grave, and then you activate that last Pit Stop. And it's just great for combos, especially if you need to get one of your FA monsters down 2 levels, you can just decrease it and then go into a synchro play. Next, I run 3 Test Run. Oh, by the way, yes, these are signed. I got them signed by a couple people that top at my locals. Just kind of a fun little thing because they helped build this deck. I built this deck for about $4 to $5. So it's really nice that they helped me, so I let them sign some cards. Anyway, so Test Run is a really good card, mainly because you can just banish it, destroy your field spell, special summon an FA monster, and then get a search off the field spell as well. It's just so good. Just so good. Next, for the last FA cards, I run 2 Downforce. I used to run this at 3, but it was a little too cloggy. And this is mainly just if you have nothing else. It's just nice to just set this, summon FA, and just pass. Because most likely it won't be able to get over like a Meister or something. Just a really good card to have. Alright. Then I run 2 Ties of the Brethren. I did run 3 of these, but I cut it down to 2 mainly because it's not that necessary in the deck. It's just good if you can draw it. And this is pretty much the only cards I actually had to spend money on for the deck. That's why it was about $5. Alright. Then we have 2 Double Summon. The reason why I run Double Summon is it's like that little plus that you just get. For instance, if your opponent has something that says you can't special summon or anything like that, Double Summon's a good way to get around that. Just all around a good card. Next, I run 2 Ponderality, which actually combos well with Double Summon, because if you have like 2 Mox or something in your hand, you can Ponderality, try to dig into your deck for a field spell or whatever you need out your opponent's board, and then you can just double summon and summon 2 Mox, or summon a Mach and a Whip Crosser. And just all around good card and good combo with double summon. Alright. For the last little bit of traps, I run spells. I run 2 Terraforming, my 1 Bootleg Regeki, and my 1 Monster Reborn, which Monster Reborn's finally unbanned, and everyone is playing this in any deck. It doesn't matter what deck you're playing, you have to run Monster Reborn. Gotta play it while you can. Then, for the last little bit for the traps, I only run 3 traps. I run 2 Recall, and then 1 Quaking. Mainly because FAs, they don't really need a heavy set of traps. It's mainly focused on spells. This deck's almost completely spells, just to help dig into your deck and get your plays. So that's why I only run a few. Right now I'm waiting for the new FA trap to come out, and then if the trap's any good, I'll probably switch out like the recalls or something. Or I might switch out a few cards just so I can add the trap. But anyway, that is my FA deck profile, and I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I ask if you can thumbs up the video and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Alright, this is Super Heavy Master signing off.